Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency and blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, there's going to be drinking. Look, there's going to be smoking. Tobacco. There's going to be swearing. Oh, yeah. And look. So you've been warned. Because here I come in 3. Look. 2. Look. 1. Bang! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, and Jew. Dogs and cats. Birds and fish. All of ya. Welcome, my name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth and the greatest show in the multiverse. Bang! And I got a bang for you tonight. Oh, you fucksticks, right? Oh, yeah. Look. Oh, yeah, I got one tonight, brothers. Holy shit. All right, so let's just get this. Let's do this in an orderly manner. Actually, I was ready to do the show a couple hours ago, and I found this one little piece of information here. And look. Shomari had to settle down. Settle down? You seem pretty hyped. Yeah, well, you should have seen me a couple hours ago, motherfucker. You should have seen what I looked like a couple hours ago when I saw this. All right, so we have to do this in orderly fashion. So I'll skip to this shit right now, but let's just do this properly. Let's do this in an orderly manner. Orderly manner, gentlemen. Look, brothers. Sisters. All right, so let's start. First, Bakkt reaches new all-time highs. Bang! That's good for us. We know about Bakkt. Oh, yes. Then, and this is an interesting little tidbit. That's true. So asset managers are planning to add crypto to their clients' portfolios. And we'll get there when we get there. And then here's the one right here. Woo! This is the one. I got to even have a sip just to even tell it to you. You guys ready? You guys fucking ready to hear this? The American Congress. Oh, shit. Eyes got wide right there. America, what? Oh, yeah. Look. The American Congress is going to debate and vote on. Oh, and I'm going to tell you all about it. The Cryptocurrency Act of 2020. Bang! Oh, yeah. And I'm going to show you all about it. Like I told you, there's a difference between cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Zcash, fucking Monero and shit like that, and real blockchain services providers. Oh, yeah, well, it looks like some American politicians fucking figured it out. Oh, yeah, and we're going to get regulated properly. Once these regulations come, well, you know what that means. Bang! Here comes the tsunami. So look, brothers, regulatory clarity. Let's get on with it. Whew, I'm so happy. Bang! Let's go like this. And then bang! Let's go like that. And then bang! Let's do a refresh. Oh, brothers. Oh, yeah, man. I was ready to do the show already. I just couldn't even believe what I was reading. I was so happy. I'm not going to bullshit you. I just sat around having some drinks and smokes, and I kept reading it over and over. I read this about 4 times. Well, plus because I wanted to read it so that I could tell you about it, right? So I could explain. I'm not even going to lie to you. I don't even understand it fully myself yet. But I understand it enough to know that, bang! That's all you need to know is, bang! Yes. Look, brothers. All right, Bitcoin's at $7,214. All right, let me calm down. Oh, man, I love you guys. Look. And when I left you yesterday, Bitcoin was at $7,166. So we went up. I don't know, what is that? What's that, $50? Something like that. All right, fuck it. Look, top 10 of the day, brothers. Oh, yeah. Usual suspects, brothers. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Tether, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, EOS, Binance Coin, Bitcoin SV, and Tezos. Bang! Look. Market moves of the day, brothers. Same old song. Single digits up to single digits down. Oh, yeah. Greatest song of 2019. Single digits up to single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Settle down, VJ. Settle down. Single digits up to single digits down. Single digits up to single digits down. 2. Single digits up, 2 single digits down. All right. Let's look who lost money today. If you see anything on here you like, go get it because it is on sale. But top 10 loser of the day. Top 10, Centrality, Eidos Kunin, Bitcoin Diamond, Waves, V Systems, Seal, Theta, Horizon, Educare, and Electronium. Let's see who made money today, brothers. Bye. Oh, there's some money making right there. Look, top 10 gainers of the day. Matic Network, Bytecoin, Crypterium, IOST, Fetch.ai, Mindo, Luna, Exec RLC, FTX token, and Engine Coin. All right, let's look at the total market cap of the day. This is what I'm interested in. Market cap of the day. What do we at? 192.0. Okay. Yeah, you see? All right. Don't worry about it. Look, we'll talk about it. All right, 192.0. $192 billion in total market cap. And when I left you yesterday, we were at an even $190 billion in market cap. So we went up an even $2 billion in market cap. Look, 24-hour volume. See? All right, 71.5 billion. Yeah. All right. What a weird. All right, that was weird. All right. 71.5 billion. When I left you yesterday, we were at 104.6 billion, right? Just major influxes of swings of money coming in and out of this place, right? Right? 4 days ago, we were at 50 something. All right. So anyway, point being though, we're at $71.5 billion in market volume today. When I left you yesterday, it was $104.6 billion. So what is that? 33. Let's call that $33 billion dollar drop in volume. All right. It's quite the precipitous drop right there. Right? 33 billion. Wow. Well, what's kind of interesting is 33 billion down, yet total market cap went up. So that tells me, well, okay, people didn't come in here to play, but those who did, well, they came buying, right? They drove the market cap up. So they came to buy. Now let's get to it because I got to get to this thing near the end. I should show you this. Oh, hold on, man. Let's just go through the fucking thing, man. I'm too happy, man. Let's just do this in a fucking orderly manner, boys. Settle down, boys. All right. You're having too much fun now. Bakkt's daily volume records new all-time highs as Bitcoin soars. So, like I said, we're going to keep our eye on this Bakkt thing. I mean, it's our big institutional thing here in America, right? That's run by the New York Stock Exchange guys, ICE. So that's why I keep talking about it. And as you can see, the volumes keep rising slowly. Remember, Bakkt is coming out with their when is that? Right? What? Remember, they're coming out with their cash settle futures soon. I remember they're coming out with their options this month. Oh, they did come out with it already. Oh, but they're not reporting on. Okay, yeah, that's right. December 9th, they came out with the options already. Anyways, so the point being, I don't give a shit about, the how much an exchange is moving money or whatever. But Bakkt is different because it's controlled by the guys who control the New York Stock Exchange and 26 other exchanges around the world. So it's a different breed of cat. I'm not going to tell you what Bitfinex's futures are because who cares? Probably half of them are wash trades anyways. But this is real. Bakkt stuff is real, okay? So that's why we talk about it because that's where the big the institutions are going to go anyway. And that's what we care about. All right. Hold on. Let me get a sip. Salute. Bitcoin futures have garnered a lot of attention from the crypto industry, especially after the Intercontinental Exchange, ICE, rolled out its digital asset platform, Bakkt, back in September. After the exchange recorded a low of 71 Bitcoin, on its first day, many had speculated on Bakkt's impact on the market. However, the platform was quick to improve its fortunes and surged upwards without any major hurdles. According to the latest update from the exchange, the daily volume of Bakkt has reached another all-time high. According to Bakkt Volume Bot, the platform's daily volume tracker, Bakkt's daily volume hit an all-time high of 45.56 million with a total of 6,312 Bitcoin worth of contracts traded. So the first day was 71 Bitcoins traded. Now we're up to 6,312 Bitcoins traded, worth of contracts traded. The tracker further estimated that the volume would go as high as 50.48 million on the exchange. All right. Yeah, so major improvements. Slowly but surely. Previously on November 28th, 2019, Bakkt had hit its then all-time high of 38.74 million with 5,000 Bitcoin worth of contracts. Over the past few months, the price of Bitcoin was mostly moving sideways. However, over the last few hours, the price of the King coin recorded a massive surge. Bitcoin was traded as low as 6,620 before the shooting up to 7,452. But despite witnessing a surge of about 8%, however, the coin at the time of writing was priced at $7,145. All right, look. Additionally, another prominent Bitcoin derivatives platform, CME, Chicago Mercantile Exchange, they do there's our cash-settled Bitcoin futures, not physically settled, also witnessed a spike in its Bitcoin futures daily volume. Previously on 27 November, the daily volume at CME hit a high of 11,761 contracts traded. In roughly a month, the daily volume surged to 13,000 change, which each contract, blah, 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 blah. All right, whatever, fuck all that. So, earlier this week's Bakkt open interest as recorded an all-time high despite Bitcoin dipping below 7,000. So, all right. That's all. We just want to keep our eye on Bakkt. Keeps growing slowly. And that's good. All right, let's move on. Bakkt. Look. Oh, yeah, this shit right here. 38% of asset managers with State Street plan to invest in crypto next year. So I bring this up because I want you to expand your mind in thinking of this story here. This is one company's group of asset managers. Yeah, but asset managers are an industry. So you can kind of extrapolate the data we get from this company out into, the industry itself. Right? You could say 38% of asset managers with State Street want to invest in crypto. Wow. Maybe 38% of all asset managers in the world want to invest in crypto for their customers, right? I mean, obviously that's not scientific. It's a total guess. But, in an industry, the players are playing the same way, right? The players are thinking all the same way, right? Not all the same, not exactly. I mean, but, it's, you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, you just think the same. You're moving down the same path and you're kind of, you know what I'm trying to say. All right, so why I bring this up is think about this. This was something funny that I read last year, that if if Fidelity Management, because Fidelity is an asset management company, right? And if Fidelity put just 2% of their clients' money into crypto, bang, the crypto market would explode. I can't remember the number. I think it was 7 times more than it is right now. Or even more. I don't even remember the number. It was something stupid. Yeah, if they just allocate 2% of their clients' money into this space, yeah, this place would fly. And they probably are going to. I'm pretty much sure that they will. And so, an asset manager is someone, soccer mom and dad are lazy. They don't want to invest for themselves. Yeah, so they just give it to an asset manager, Fidelity, right? That's why Fidelity has all that money, because these people are lazy. They don't want to do their own homework, so they just give it to Fidelity, right? And or something like Fidelity, they give it to, all right, let me bang it. They give it to asset managers, right? right? Like, I like to control my own assets. I trade my own money. I don't give my money to, like, anybody. I trade it. But most people, like, I get it. You know, they're little, I don't know, you're a doctor, you're a lawyer or something. You don't know about markets and shit. And so you figure, all right, this guy at Fidelity knows. I'll give him the money and he'll make me my money for me, right? That's called an asset manager. And that's what Fidelity is. It's the biggest monstrous asset manager in the world. In other words, so many people trust them with their money to make them money, right? All right. But look, let's look on. Look. Oh, man, I can't wait to get to this next story. Shit, I'm probably going to go nuts. I'm glad it's 8:56 in the morning. So I'm sure my neighbors will be awake because there's going to be some banging going on. Look. While Bitcoin used to be an asset that investors stayed away from, many asset managers are considering adding it to their own portfolios nowadays. Oh, you're daggone right. In a statement by the managing director of digital product development and innovation at State Street, Jay Biancamano, it looks like next year could be lucrative for the crypto market. But none of the asset managers have pushed for the storage of crypto yet. That's not true because Fidelity has custody. So, these crypto sites, they don't know what they're talking about. Well, they make mistakes. Let me put it that way. Biancamano, hold on, what's this guy's name? Biancamano stated, we're talking to them less about can you custody this and more about how can we work together to make sure these changes aren't disruptive to our business model. Right. And so in other words, they're not just asking like can you custody. It's like they're ready to rock and how can we do this? During a bank-sponsored event on Thursday in New York, he added that there will be a clearer idea of what the financial institution plans to do with these assets and their custody next year. Next year, man. I said that last year, right? I said, yeah, guys, next year will be regulatory clarity. But next year sounds like a lot's going on. So I'm not going to get all hyper and say shit. But you'll see when I read this next story. Oh, we're going to get hyper. Look, once establishing that custody, State Street will be looking into fund administration, private placements, and the trading and issuance for the sector. Even without much interest in the custody of crypto, clients of the bank are seemingly investing more of their own funds in the asset class. Exactly. Like I told you, people don't want to custody it. People don't want to handle crypto. People don't want to fucking cut and paste and, all this shit that you got to do with crypto. But they want to make the money, right? So, even without much interest in the custody of crypto, clients of the bank are seemingly interested or investing more of their own funds in the asset class, right? They don't want to put up with the bullshit. You just want to make the money. A survey conducted by Oxford Economics at the request of State Street found that digital assets and related products are already held by 94% of their clients, State Street clients. In 2020, the bank expects to discover that over a third of the clients plan to increase their allocation of digital assets, though just under half stated that their allocation would remain unchanged. So, right, these funds, like I told you, what's a market? Funds, right? All that sexy stuff getting traded in and out, fuck all that. That's what makes your market the funds. And so these are the funds. Funds are planning to put more crypto in their funds, right? And not just funds, but also in their clients' portfolios, right? The interest in digital assets by State Street comes at a time that the bank is working to reduce plumping with distributed ledger technology. I don't know what that means, plumping. Suggesting that Wall Street is giving up their push for blockchain, not Bitcoin. Told you about that blockchain, not Bitcoin thing. That was in 2014 when China said that. The bank was forced to lay off over 100 blockchain developers this year. Though Biancamano's team's responsibilities were independent of the developer team. All right, whatever. Biancamano stated, being able to provide custody and servicing for infrastructure and prioritizing our technology stack to support Hyperledger blockchain. Wait, what? What happened here? Oh, Being able to provide custody and servicing around digital assets is different than building our entire backend infrastructure and prioritizing our technology stack to support Hyperledger blockchain. He called these two endeavors parallel paths, adding that the company still has the ability to go into the sector without employing DLT engineers. While State Street still has the expertise of this sector within their staff, more of the focus will be on the digital asset piece. So they're saying we don't, I guess it looks like they don't want to hire DLT engineers, right? Like they're kind of saying, blah, 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 we can do this without hiring engineers. It looks like they're kind of, it looks like they're using Hyperledger. And they're saying like, yeah, we can do it ourselves without the engineers. And they said they're working on the digital asset piece of it rather than the whole, the entire back-end infrastructure, and the technology stack piece or something. Yeah, whatever. Look. All right, man, look. Let's move on, man. What the hell? Holy, this thing's long. All right, man, let's move on. Fuck this. Anyways, the point being is 38% of their of State Street's people are going to, they're giving us so much details. It's unnecessary. 38% of State Street asset managers are planning on putting crypto into their clients' portfolios. And so, like I said, if State Street's doing that, I'm not saying every asset manager out there, 38% of their guys are going to do it, but that pretty much gives you a good a general idea of, where asset managers are at, right? And they wanting to put crypto in their clients' money and their clients' funds. All right. Let's move on from that. But this is the one right here. Are you fucksticks ready? Hold on, man. I'm going to have to get a sip. Bye! American Congress considers federal crypto regulators in new cryptocurrency act of 2020. I told you. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Bye! Oh, yeah, here they come. And just what I told you. Just what I fucking told you. They got to start splitting it up. They got to start splitting this up. This isn't cryptocurrency. This shit is not cryptocurrency. These are just blockchains that provide different services. Now, some of them are trying to pretend to be some sort of money, right? Bitcoin, Monero, Litecoin, Zcash, Bitcoin Cash, and all these stable coins. All right, you guys are pretending to be some money. Go have at it. Digital. You're just a bunch of digital gift cards as far as I'm concerned. But look, the real power is in the DLT providers. VeChain. Look, IOTA. Look, Singularity Net. Oh, look. Sophia, Factum. That's where the money's at. That's the truth. Those are companies, like not pretending to be some sort of money, trying to get soccer mom and dad to buy their Starbucks with it, but actually providing services, providing efficiency, safety, whatever, to industry. Blockchain services providers. And look, brothers. Well, it looks like Congress is caught up with Shomari. I mean, I knew it would have to happen. I mean, duh. But look. Oh, yeah, watch this. Oh, brothers. Look, brothers. Here it comes. Fuck. Finally. Wow. They're considering the regulations. I mean, it hasn't been voted on yet or enacted, so let's calm down. But I'm going to show you the framework of this law. And oh, it's so sweet. Yes. Right? All these guys are always freaking out. Crypto. The politicians, because they're always thinking about it as the money part, the Bitcoin and that stablecoin and shit and all that crap. Well, fuck that. What about these distributed ledger technology providers right here? All right, watch this. As Congress prepares for recess this holiday, all right, hold on, let me calm down. As Congress prepares for recess for the holidays, it is a fitting end to 2019, notably marked by the reaction of U.S. lawmakers to the introduction of Project Libra by Facebook. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Because without him, these guys would have never got around to it. Oh, no, man. But once he said that Libra thing, he scared the shit out of all these folk. All the politicians, right? So, thanks to Zucky, that a bill has surfaced that would provide a sweeping regulatory framework for digital assets, including cryptocurrencies. So all digital assets, not just, just crypto, but everything. Look, the bill is called the Cryptocurrency Act of 2020. Let's bang it. Look. Buy. Look. Buy. Look. Buy. Oh, yeah. There it is, brothers and sisters. Now, it hasn't passed yet. But I don't see why this can't be a bipartisan measure. I mean, it's just tech stuff, right? It's not some sort of, we're going to let immigrants come across the border or something, which one party hates or one party doesn't. It's just, some new tech. Look. Whoa. And the stated purpose of this bill, what is going on? The stated purpose of this bill is to clarify which federal agencies regulate digital assets, to require those agencies to notify the public of any federal licenses, certifications, or registrations required to create or trade in such assets and for other purposes. As they always say, for other purposes. There's Steve Mnuchin, and there's Mark Zuck. Thank you, Zuck. Look. So look at this. This is the actual law right here. Actually, down in the bottom, there's a link to the law. So an initial review of the bill provides for the following. Assigns a definition of federal digital asset regulator or federal crypto regulator to 3 agencies: the CFTC, the Commodities Futures Trading Commission, the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, and the Financial Crimes and Enforcement Network, FinCEN. Splits digital assets exactly. Then this is what I've always been telling you. This is what I've always been preaching to you from day one of this channel. Watch day one, literally. I told you, you're not investing in cryptocurrencies. You're investing in distributed ledger technology providers, blockchain services providers. Splits digital assets into 3 categories: cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Monero, all these stable coins and that bullshit over there, crypto commodities, bang, and crypto securities. Oh, yeah, that's your VeChain right there. Bang. Splits them up so that, these guys, right? Everyone's always just thinking when they hear the word cryptocurrencies, right? They're just always thinking money talk, right? That's not what's going on here. That's not what's going on here. VeChain is not money. IOTA is not money, right? Factom is not money, right? They're distributed ledger technology providers that provide efficiencies and blah, blah, blah for organizations and corporations and blah, 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 like organizations, right? Any organization, actually. Not just corporations. Could be the United Nations. IOTA provides distributed ledger technology or Tangle services to the United Nations. All right. Crypto commodities and crypto securities. See how they broke it down? There we go. So, the federal crypto regulator is assigned one of the categories and is defined as the sole government agency with the authority to regulate. So, the CFTC will be doing the crypto commodities. Anything that's a crypto commodity, the CFTC will regulate that. The SEC will regulate anything that is a crypto securities. Right here. And then finally, FinCEN, which is a little odd, is going to regulate cryptocurrencies. So all the Bitcoin and all that, that's going to be done by FinCEN. FinCEN is they're sort of more like cops, right? It's literally called, Financial Crime Enforcement Network. So they're going to, right? Because everyone's always complaining, this crypto can be used in money laundering, or this crypto can be used in terrorist financing. Or like Iran is trying to do, we can use this crypto to get around sanctions and everything. Now you're not going to be able to do fuck stick. Look, not now. Each federal crypto regulator is required to make available to the public and keep current a list of all federal licenses, certifications, or registration required to create or trade in digital assets. But it requires the Secretary of the Treasury, through FinCEN, to establish rules similar to financial institutions on the ability to trace, cryptocurrency transactions. So just like how, when you do a bank transaction here, it's traced. All right, well, you do a crypto transaction, it's going to be traced. And a breakdown how each term is defined in the bill is listed below. So we're not going to break down every fucking one. I'm just going to break down the big ones. So what a crypto commodity is so here it is. In the description of a crypto commodity, the definition is economic goods or services that A, has full or substantial fungibility, B, the markets treat with no regard for who produced the goods or services, and C, rests on a blockchain or decentralized cryptographic ledger. Now, a cryptocurrency is a representation of United States currency or synthetic derivatives resting on a blockchain or decentralized cryptographic network. Excuse me. The types that are included in this definition are 1. Such representations or synthetic derivatives that are reserved-backed digital assets that are fully collateralized in a correspondent banking account, such as stablecoins. So, the coin is based off of some sort of money, right? Federally reserve-backed in some countries money. It doesn't have to be federal, American money. It could be any money. And then synthetic derivatives that are determined by decentralized oracles or smart contracts and collateralized by crypto commodities, other cryptocurrencies, or other crypto securities. So basically a basket of assets, and you can put whatever you want in it, right? Keep it easy. And a crypto security means all debt, equity, and derivative instruments that rest on a blockchain or decentralized cryptographic ledger, with an exception. For a synthetic derivative that is operated and registered with the Department of the Treasury as a money service business and is operated in compliance with all Bank Secrecy Act and all other federal anti-money laundering, anti-terror, and screening requirements of the Office of Foreign Assets Control and the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. But crypto security. So that's what I think. VeChain, IOTA, Factom, all these securities, like I told you, they're not fucking cryptocurrencies. They're not cryptocurrencies. They're securities. Basically stocks, okay? A security is a stock, if you don't know what that means. Decentralized oracle, blah, blah, blah. We're not going to get into that. They give money, they give information to the blockchain, and then the blockchain executes it on a smart contract. Reserve-backed stablecoin, obviously just a stablecoin that is made out of some sort of money. Synthetic stablecoin, a stablecoin that is made out of a whole bunch of other assets. Could be gold, silver, whatever. All right. Look. So the chosen federal crypto regulators are the SEC, the CFTC, and FinCEN. As 3 regulators are defined as the new digital asset regulators in the federal government, this is not the first sign that there may be a common role between them for this new asset class in a similar fashion to how the Federal Reserve, FDIC, and OCC coordinate their efforts in the regulation of the nation's largest financial institutions. So they're going to coordinate together. On October 11th, the leaders of each of these regulators wrote a joint statement on activities involving digital assets with respect to their obligations under BSA. FinCEN to establish rules on tracing of transactions. Right? So this bill would require the Secretary of Treasury, acting through FinCEN, shall issue rules to require each cryptocurrency, including synthetic stablecoins, to allow for the tracing of transactions in the cryptocurrency and persons engaging in some transactions in a manner similar to that required of financial institutions with respect to currency transactions. So, in other words, yeah, we're going to professionalize you fucksticks. Yeah, make you like the banks, so we can get real, right? So we can see what everyone's doing. In October, the CFTC, FinCEN, and SEC worked together to issue a joint statement. It said that right there. On October 11th, anyways, man. Blah, 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 respect to currency transaction. Oh, my bad. Here it is. Blah, 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 blah. Who would be responsible for what? So, while many businesses may already consider the SEC and CFTC traditional regulators of these new digital financial instruments, FinCEN, a department within the U.S. Treasury, is generally considered more of a law enforcement agency. Right. FinCEN, they're usually there to bust you for stuff. And so it's interesting how they're putting the synthetic coins and the stable coins and the Bitcoin and all that cryptocurrency crap, that shit that's trying to be money. yeah, they're putting them under FinCEN rules. Anyone fucks around, you're going to jail, buddy. So that's what it says. A department within the U.S. Treasury is generally considered more of a law enforcement agency, right? Like the SEC, you get in trouble, but the SEC sends cops to go get you, right? Like the SEC does the investigating of, I don't know, some guy, I don't know what, pump and dumping or something, right? But then they call the FBI, and then the FBI goes and gets you. Well, FinCEN is its own thing. Like, they go and get you, right? And so it's interesting that they're giving FinCEN regulatory status over all these, these things that are trying to be money. Yeah, so if you fuck around, FinCEN's going to come and get you yourself. Not like the SEC when they send the FBI. Like for instance, you've seen the movie Wolf of Wall Street, right? I'm sure. Right. Well, remember when Homeboy's on his yacht and then those FBI agents come, right? And then he throws the lobsters at them. Yeah, that's because the SEC knows he's scamming and then sends the FBI to go get him. Well, at least investigate right from there. Yeah, FinCEN does their own shit and goes and gets you. So I guess that what I'm trying to say about that is you better not fuck around. You better not fuck around with any crypto transactions because they're coming on your dog ass directly. They're not going to call no FBI to investigate you. They're coming direct. So they're considered more of a law enforcement agency than a traditional financial services regulator. Right. The CFTC regulates, but they don't go bust you. The SEC regulates. They don't go bust you. They go tell the cops, and the cops do investigating. Yeah, FinCEN goes and just busts you themselves. So FinCEN Director Kevin Blanco recently noted that a blockchain... That shows you they really are scared of this, all these ones that want to be money. They're like the anti-money laundering and the terrorist financing thing. For real. It is a big deal. And that shows you how scared they are, where they're like, we're not even going to let the FCC or the CFTC run this. We're going to put FinCEN right on this. Anyone makes one wrong move. Any motherfucker makes one wrong move, and FinCEN's going to come there and get you. All right? Yeah. There ain't going to be no investigation. Gotcha. That shows you the fear in their hearts of these regulators and politicians. I mean, it doesn't apply to us. Who gives a shit? I mean, unless you're financing some terror, don't worry about it. Or money laundering. All good. So, FinCEN Director Kevin Blanco recently noted at a blockchain symposium in New York on November 15, 2019, that for FinCEN exams, you should be able to tell your examiner and or your regulator, like FinCEN, how you mitigate risks, identify potential suspicious activity, and comply with reporting and record-keeping requirements, including the funds travel rule. So the funds travel rule, remember that's that new FATF, Financial Action Task Force thing that everyone's got to do? The travel rule. You can count on being asked about this during an examination. You see that's a cop talking. You hear all that cop? That's cop talk. You should be able to tell your examiner, blah, 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 blah. And what does he say? He said, you can count on being asked about that when we examine you, motherfucker. That's cop talk right there. So you better have your shit right when we come to see you. Look. So below is a discussion of the draft bill. And by denoting the year 2020 is likely something that that after updates by input from the industry, we may see introduced in the new year. Yes. So this is only a draft bill. But here's the bill itself. Here's the actual law. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you can read it if you want. I like reading laws. And that's that. And so, what I'm so happy about is that they finally figured it out. This shit is not crypto fucking currency. There are cryptocurrencies, things that are wanting to be money, gift cards, digital gift cards, I think. And then there are crypto commodities, bang, and crypto securities, bang. You've got to break it down into the three categories. And so here it is, finally, because remember we watched that what do you call it? When the SEC a couple months ago, when the SEC was brought in front of the Congress, right? And Jay Clayton, they asked Jay Clayton, like, well, are you going to do something? And he was like, yeah, well, we want every crypto to come under our set rules. Well, now, and then remember the congressman, he was a senator, the Republican guy, he said, yo, do we have to make regulations or are you going to do it? Right? And then Jay Clayton said, well, we'll do it. And the senator said, well, hurry up. Yeah, well, apparently it's been taking too long. So apparently, the Senate has written their own fucking law right here to make the SEC and all them do what is necessary. You know what I mean? You guys are taking too long? Okay, fuck it. We're going to write the law and we're going to make you do it. Look, brothers. Bye. Now let's see if this goes through. And I don't see why not. I don't see why not. It seems like a very thorough bill. You've broken it down. You've broken this crypto world, crypto land into 3 categories. Seems quite thorough, just like the British. Like I said, it's a copycat world. They probably just copied the British law pretty much and gave it a little American twist. And guys, we are hopefully off to the races. And like I said, Mark Zuckerberg, thank you, Mark Zuckerberg, thank you, Mark Zuckerberg, thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Because Zuck is coming out with his Zucky Buck in June 2020. Yeah, they want their regulations out before he comes out. So that, like, his Zuck Buck is going to fit under one of these categories. Probably this FinCEN shit right here. Bye! And so, right? So they've got him. And so that's what's so amazing, guys. And, once we have regulatory clarity, well, guess what? Bye! That unleashes the institutions. Yeah, well, now they know what a VeChain is. Now they know the laws of owning a VeChain. Now they know the laws of owning some IOTA. Now they know the laws of owning some Factum. Oh, yeah. And that is what's going to bring us that money. So, obviously, we're going to keep our eyes laser focused on this piece of legislation right here. And I will report back to you when necessary, brothers. So look. Bye. Let's get some shout outs. Bid him. What you talking about, brother? Look. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. See me news. Look. German Stock Exchange, Bourse Stuttgart, and Japanese financial SBI Group are teaming up on a joint initiative to expand their digital assets business internationally. Actually, I was going to do this story, but then I saw that one, and I was just like, holy. I'm going to do this one tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. Bye, BDM. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Yeah, they're going to, it's, they're building a digital asset ecosystem thing. We'll see. IA. Look. Bye. See you, brother. Burks, big air drop. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Bet him. What you talking about now? Look, CB News. Enterprise-focused crypto transaction platform. Fireblocks HQ has passed an Ernst & Young data security audit. I know, I read this. Now it can see clients in traditional finance. I know, I almost thought of reading this one too, actually, but yeah, Ernst & Young did their a 6-month audit on these guys. They passed the audit, and so now they're allowed to expand. And this thing, Fireblocks, yeah, that's backed by Fidelity. Yes, Fidelity backs these. Oh, it says right here, Fidelity backed block. See right down here where my mouse is? Fidelity backed Fireblocks. Yep. So, buying with that. All right. Yeah, we'll keep an eye. Man, next year is going to be a fucking great year. Like, to tell you the truth, I thought this year was going to be probably what next year is going to be. I thought this was going to be the year of regulatory clarity. SEC would be approving. We'd be rocking and rolling. We've muddled along, and thanks to Zuck scaring these guys, we're finally going to get, like we just read, the congressional approvals and congressional clarity, regulatory clarity like we need. Fuck, finally, guys. Next year is going to be amazing. Next year is going to be so fucking amazing. Look, CB News. IOST CEO Terry Wang presents to state leaders, mayors, and CEOs in China's Great Hall of the People by IOST. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, he's going to give a speech to the Chinese leaders. All right. Bye. Most of them are probably half asleep, those 7-year-old men. Look, Brent C. Spy lady. Love you, lady. See you, lady. Bye. Look. Who's this guy? Future Frank. See you, brother. Bye. Oh, he's a V-chain lover. See that V? Oh, that's nice. Look at that. A shiny V. Nice. In the like in some orb. Look, Ricardo. Tutto. Bye. See you, brother. Hold on a second. Here's everybody. All right, there. Let's just do it on a big line right here. Look, Big M, Big Mike. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. I bought V-Chain in 2018. Good for you, brother. Keep on buying now. Bye. Rob, love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Cypher, Chthonic. See you, brother. Bye. Anton. See you, brother. Bye. Airdrop it, you son of a bitch. Look. Bye. Look. Bye. Got you, Ronkaz. Look, Ronkaz. Got you. Bye. Yes. DP, soul brother. Everybody, see you, brother. Bye. Oh, he's got some new issues of Spy Force or Soul Force or something I saw. Yes. Splendid Mike, see you, brother. Bye. Optimus, see you, brother. Bye. Energy for life. Yes, good stuff. Very lever. See you. Bye. Robbie Hardaway, love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Token Vision. AAA game developer, tech, finance, YouTube. Devoted to drive this space forward. Together we are strong. United we succeed. All right. Bye, brother. And what else we got here? Oop. Wena. Sounds like a girl. I don't know. Maybe not. See you. Bye. Just in case. Don't want to say brother, just in case. Look. Meme Warlord. See you. Bye. Oh, new subscriber. What's this guy's name? Michael Touche. All right. Bang. Thanks for subscribing. Or what do you call this? Following. Good. Kong. Yes. Bang. See you, brother. All right. That's about it. All right. Yes. Good enough. All right. Good enough. Let's move out. Brothers. Bang. Yeah. So, we had a great show for you today. Holy, we had a great show. Holy, that congressional shit. Fuck. I actually had this thing I was going to show you about George Soros. It's called reflexivity. That's his philosophy. It's called reflexivity. I was going to read you a little something about it, but then this congressional thing came. I'm going to read that George Soros thing to you, though. Reflexivity. Anyway, whatever. So, but Google George Soros reflexivity, and it tells you the philosophy. Yeah, like, he doesn't buy the shit here. He sees what's happening here, and then how that affects that over there, and then he'll be like, all right, I'm going to buy that over there. And then when that happens there, bang, he makes the money over there. Oh, yeah, it's like if you ever play pool or snooker, right, you shoot a bank shot, right? I hit the ball hits that bank, but then bounces back into that corner over there. That's how he plays bank shots. Bang, bang. Yeah, he wants to hit that corner over here. Yeah, but he shoots that way. Anyway, whatever, man. Look, let's get going. Bakkt reaches a new all-time high. So, it's good to see. And those are the physically settled Bitcoins. And so, it's good to see them growing slowly growing. And then, asset managers are planning to add crypto. So, it's good that, like I said, an asset manager is just a guy, soccer mom and dad, they're too lazy to invest for themselves. And so, they just hand their money to some guy to do it for them. 38% of them, at least at that one company, State Street, said they're going to add crypto to their clients' portfolios, right? Now, State Street's thinking that, you can expand out from there, right? I mean, not necessarily. It's not rocket. I mean, it's not scientific what I'm saying there, but just if these asset managers are thinking, why wouldn't other asset managers? I mean, they're in industry. You know what I mean? They know what's what. So, bang! And then finally, Congress considers the Crypto Act of 2020, baby. Bah! No. That's the one. And they got smart with it. Just like I said. You can't look at this as one. It's cryptocurrency. It's not fucking cryptocurrency. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Zcash, Monero, Dash, and all these stablecoin bullshits. Yeah, that's cryptocurrency. They're trying to pretend to be some money, right? They want to be some fucking money thing. Yeah. The rest of this, the VeChain, the Factum, the IOTAs, the Stellars, and that, they're not here to be money. They're here to service industries, right? To deploy their blockchain in the service of industry, right? Yeah, we'll help out your bank. We'll help out your supply chain. We'll authenticate your stuff, whatever. We'll help you build a smart city. Yeah, they're actually being used, right? They're not just some garbage little fake thing. They're a real, useful, thing. If you took away all the Bitcoin and all that stablecoin and everything, like, so what? The world wouldn't end, right? These are actually being used, right? And so that's what's valuable. That's what's great. And so I'm glad that Congress, at least one congressman, but it's got to be more. It's not just one guy, but realize the difference now in this space. There's cryptocurrencies, and then there's real companies, blockchain services providers that are providing services to industry, and that is amazing. That is great. Now, it's only a draft bill, so let's see. And I'll keep my eyes on it, obviously, hardcore, and I shall report back to you when necessary. So, until then, brothers, let's chill it and kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Subscribe below, press the bell. You get automatic notification when I do this show. The greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. Love talking money, love talking crypto. This is the favorite time of my day. So look, thank you for having me in your home. Subscribe below, press that bell, and I'll see you tomorrow. My name's Shomari Clarke. Look, and I'm always on duty. Look, bye! Here comes Congress. Here comes America. Oh, yeah. Told you. Love you guys. Bye. Shomari Clarke. Over and out.